yeah, and I don't know, I already filmed this once and I wanted to film it again because the first one was kind of like jumbled and like out of place. I don't know if I can do it. JudesTube. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jude, and yeah, hi. Today I wanted to talk to you about travel anxiety because that's something I have, and I just experienced a lot of it over the last weekend of my life. I had to go travel to Ottawa and then to Montreal from Toronto, well, around there, and it was a really long drive and it was really hard and I had a lot of stress and anxiety about it. So I just wanted to share with you, I guess, my stuff. Mocha, what are you eating? What is that? No, come here. But yeah. So I had to drive about 5.5, 6 hours, and thankfully I had my best friend Hunter come with me because they live in Ottawa, so it was like kind of like a win-win. It was like we were gonna drive there and then they were gonna stay there and then I was gonna drive back, and I did not anticipate the amount of stress and anxiety that was gonna come with having to drive all by myself for the 5-6 hours. And I think everybody else was a little bit more aware of me being stressed out than I was. Definitely did not do as good as I was expecting. I was very anxious. My hands were cramping. My jaw was cramping. I was cramping. It was a stressful time, and I honestly would not like to do a long drive like that again unless I have somebody with me. For me also, I recently just got prescribed Ativan for my trips. Actually, I think it's lorazepam, but I like to call it Ativan. I don't know. I thought it was Ativan. I don't know if those things are, ow, the same. Girl, no. I don't know if I can show you anything. It says lorazepam on here. I don't know if you can see it. Well, anyways, on the bottle, if you believe me, it says take 1 tablet by mouth as required for flights. So it is for me to travel and not be super stressed out, because in the past I have been super stressed out, and I think as I get a little bit older, I've just not dealt with my stress that well recently. So it's nice to just have that backup and be calm on the way there, because it's pretty anxiety inducing to have to travel all the way from Canada to South Korea and not really know the language, and not exactly, like, I don't really 100% know how I'm getting from the airport to where I'm staying just yet, but I should be getting that information soon. Last time I traveled, I think, was during the pandemic, and I completely forgot that you're not supposed to take anything over like 100 milliliters or something in, I think it might even be 50 milliliters. I don't know, I'm gonna have to check. See, I don't even know right now, but you can't take over a certain amount of like liquids or like creams or anything like that. And I ended up putting my makeup case in my carry-on luggage, and so a lot of my makeup was confiscated because you can only have so many of these little things, and they have to fit into like a little thing. Like, insane. You can't have that much stuff with you on your carry-on. You just, apparently you're not allowed. It has to be checked in. So that's interesting. Just check all the rules before you go. Just make sure you double check everything that you're allowed to bring and what you're allowed to bring, kind of thing, when you're traveling, and bring the basics, bring the essentials, and you should be fine. It's just, yeah, I think I'm just trying to convince myself right now. I don't know. I'm just overthinking things like I always do. And that's just life. But it's gonna be really fun, and I'm gonna meet a lot of new people. I'm excited to go and meet my agency and my bookers. I've been conversating with someone named Rena from my agency already, and they seem super duper sweet. So again, shout out to my agency, and I'm excited to go and try all these things. And I'm gonna start Googling. I'm gonna start YouTubing and searching up like cool places that I should go visit and like check out when I'm there. Yeah, that might seem a little bit touristy, but like what else, you know, how else am I supposed to do that? Yeah, I think this time I'm gonna try not to be in survival mode, because a lot of times when I travel I'm just like in survival mode and like not actually enjoying my time while I'm there, and just kind of like working. And I haven't been able to like actually film a lot of stuff, whereas like in my head I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be so fun and I really want to film things for you guys, but then I get really stressed about everything else and get caught up in working and doing things. But I think, you know, it's important to take the time to breathe and smell the roses and just enjoy life, which is kind of hard for me sometimes, especially if I'm in a very like go environment. But this time around I'm definitely going to try to do like meditations in the morning and just take everything like step by step, day by day, moment by moment, hour by hour, because life is beautiful and you shouldn't have to live in like survival mode, on survival mode, whatever you want to call it, because it's not fun and you can burn out really fast. And I think I've just been burnt out for a little bit, and I'm trying to not be burnt out as much anymore, and again trying to enjoy life, because that's the whole point of living, isn't it? Is to enjoy it. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that if you have travel anxiety, I also have travel anxiety. So me traveling to South Korea is not a super easy task, and it's not super glamorous. Thankfully I have some medication that will help me and some breathing techniques. So again, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm sounding very anxious, and I'm so sorry for this energy, but I hope you guys are understanding and connecting somewhat on this level, and just know that you're not alone in feeling anxious about traveling. If you have any kind of travel anxiety, whether it be in a car or flying or by train, by bus, or anything like that, it can be really stressful, and you're not alone. As someone who does travel for basically my job, I travel a lot, I still get a lot of travel anxiety. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys that not everything is like super glamorous as a model. Like, you know, not everything is super easy, and it is challenging for me, but I love what I do. So yeah, I don't know. I'm getting stressed about packing now, so maybe I'll do a video on what I'm packing. Probably not, because I'm gonna be super stressed about it, but maybe I will. I don't know. So we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a big thumbs up, leave me some comments down below. If you are also a stressful traveler, and if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, you should definitely subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.